I grew up quiet, introverted, the kind of kid who never had a real group of friends. And honestly, I didn't even know how to make any. Through all my childhood and teen years, forming real connections felt like a mystery, something other people just naturally knew how to do. Then one day, I got curious. I picked up some books like How to Win Friends and Influence People, watched hours of social skills videos, tried every single tip and technique they suggested. But guess what? Nothing changed. It didn't work. I was still stuck, and I couldn't figure out why. It wasn't until I started diving into psychology and studying human behavior that the truth hit me hard. Everything society says about social skills, all the common advice people love to repeat, most of it is just fluff and nonsense. Meaningless surface-level tricks like keep eye contact or repeat the person's name weren't fixing anything for me. They were band-aids, not solutions. What I eventually realized is that the real problem wasn't my lack of techniques. It was me, my personality, my mindset, the way I showed up in the world. And once I understood that, everything changed. I discovered that being charismatic and getting people to actually like you isn't hard at all. It's simple once you know what truly matters. And that's exactly what this video is about. Let's break down what charisma really is and how you can master it. Charisma is made up of 3 core elements. Number 1, presence. Number 2, warmth. And number 3, power. Miss the balance, and something feels off. But when you combine them just right, people become drawn to you naturally. Let's start with the first element, presence. Back in 1982, politicians were running for election in China. A journalist was asked what she thought about both of them, and her answer was, "The first one made me feel like he was the most powerful man in the country. But the second one, he made me feel like I was the most powerful person in the country." Guess who won? The second guy. So here's your first real rule. Charisma isn't about making people see your strength, but about making them feel strong in your presence. How do you do that? By being present. Really present. That starts with listening, not just nodding or maintaining eye contact like a robot. Genuinely listen. When someone's talking to you, don't think about what you're going to say next. Don't plan your response. Just be there. Care about what they're saying. That's the mistake most people make. While someone is speaking, we're busy inside our heads, crafting replies or thinking about how to seem interested. You don't need all that. You just need to listen. And the amazing thing is people can feel when you're really with them. You don't have to constantly nod or force a smile. Just be truly engaged. That alone sets you apart, because hardly anyone does it. And when you give someone your full attention, they feel value. They start talking to you more. They want to be around you. That's one side of presence. The other one is comfort. You have to be comfortable in your own skin. Whether you're in a group, sitting at a cafe, or in a one-on-one chat, your body language should say, "I'm at ease." People instantly pick up on it. If you're anxious or tense, they'll feel it too, pull back. So how do you get comfortable? It's not about sitting straight, crossing your legs a certain way, or smiling on cue. It's about being spontaneous, being you. If you feel a sneeze coming, don't suppress it out of embarrassment. Let it out. Be natural. That kind of authenticity invites others to relax around you too. Think about how you act around family, your mom or your brother. You're not overthinking. You're just being. That's the vibe you want to bring everywhere. When you're comfortable, people feel safe around you. And when people feel safe, they open up. That's charisma. Now let's move to the second element, warmth. Warmth is all about kindness, empathy, and showing that you care but not in a fake or over-the-top way. Being warm doesn't mean complimenting everyone or always saying yes. In fact, that kind of niceness often comes off as insincere. People don't want you to pretend to like them. They want to feel liked. And feelings don't lie. Here's the thing, only 7% of communication is verbal. The rest? It's all body language, tone, and emotion. So when you're speaking to someone, your energy matters more than your words. Let's say you're talking to someone you don't like. Even if you're smiling and acting polite, they'll feel your discomfort. On the flip side, if you genuinely enjoy someone's company, they'll sense that too and they'll be drawn to you. That's why, when you meet someone new, look for their good traits. Assume they're a decent person unless you already know otherwise. Feel excited to connect. That internal attitude will shine through without you even realizing it. Another powerful part of warmth is giving. When someone needs help, offer it freely, but don't push it. If your friend mentions he's looking to rent a house, and you know a good site, share it. Maybe send him a link. But don't follow up with, "Did you check it?" or pressure him. Just give and let go. That kind of generosity leaves an impression. People remember those who add value without expecting something in return. Lastly, warmth is also about acceptance, understanding, and honesty. Don't fake agreement just to connect. If someone says they love football and you don't, say so. But say it respectfully. "I'm not really into football, but that's cool you are." Accept people for who they are, even if you're different. Be honest in your compliments too. If your friend wears a cool hat, say it. If you don't like something and your relationship allows honesty, be real about that too, but always stay kind. That's real warmth. It's not about being perfect or pleasing everyone. It's about being genuine, generous, and open-hearted. But remember this, presence and warmth alone won't make you truly charismatic without the third element, power. Power is your inner confidence, your strength. And while it deserves a video of its own, let me give you a few key points here. First, stop seeking approval. You don't need to keep talking about yourself or convincing people to like you. Second, stand your ground. If something goes against your values like drinking, for example, don't be afraid to say no, even if you're the only one doing it. That quiet strength is magnetic. Power isn't about controlling others. It's about being secure in who you are. So, to sum it up, presence means truly listening and being comfortable in your skin. Warmth is about authentic kindness, generosity, and acceptance. Power comes from self-respect, honesty, and confidence. Put them all together, and people will want to be around you without knowing why. That's real charisma. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.